Thank you for watching our Curriculum Night video. Please write down any questions you have as the video plays. This year, your child's classroom may look a little different than you are used to. We have a partially open environment to promote collaboration and creativity among students. Each student has an assigned spot where they will start and end their day. Throughout the day, they may also be asked to be in the spot, but they are often given the choice to work around the room, as long as it does not create any issues. Each student has a white basket at their home area for the materials they use most often. Other materials are stored in a purple bin over in the cabinets. During the day, I am focused on our classroom. For this reason, email is going to be the best mode of communication. I will respond as promptly and thoroughly as possible, but please be patient if it is not immediate. At the end of each day, we will fill out our assignment book as a class. Your child is expected to copy down the daily summary. We will also put a star next to anything that is due the next day. Your child will most likely have some time to work on this work during the day, but if it is not finished, it needs to be taken home. You do not have to sign the assignment book each night, but if you would like to do that to keep your child accountable, I say go for it. If an issue develops of not getting work completed, this rule may change for that student. Throughout the year, we will also be using Seesaw and Google Classroom. I'm still learning about these tools, so more information about those will come. At Walnut Hills, we believe in a balanced literacy approach. This means that not only will I be meeting with the class as a whole, but we will also have small groups and one-on-one instruction. In our classroom, writing will be taught using the workshop model. We will do a lot with mentor texts as well as the writing process. Much like reading, we'll have large group lessons, small groups, and individual time. This year we will be incorporating something called Patterns of Power, where throughout the week students look at a short piece of writing, discuss it, and they imitate the writing in order to learn patterns in writing. This routine will take 5 to 10 minutes daily. To work on spelling, we will use a modified Words Their Way program. This is the best way I have figured out for parents to be involved with spelling, so until I find something better, this is what we are going to use. Kids will be learning different spelling patterns and will most likely have a word list most weeks. Our main units of study in social studies are regions of the United States, local and state government, migration, technology, and diversity. Most days, we also view a short news program called CNN 10. This video is always previewed ahead of time, and content I don't believe fit for fourth graders is skipped. I believe it is important for the students to know what is happening in the world around them, and we often make very authentic connections to our units of study. When the kids can see what we are learning in the real world, it becomes much more meaningful. In science, we use the Next Generation Science Standards through National Geographic. Our main units of study include energy, waves, plant and animal structures, and earth systems. As much as possible, subjects will be blended together. This is how most of us learn. This also allows flexibility in our day if we are digging deep into a concept and don't want to stop. There will most likely be times where we completely immerse ourselves in a topic and may briefly skip other subjects. At Walnut Hills, we use everyday math. This curriculum takes a spiral approach, so if a student was not secure the first time around, it will come back again. One of the best skills a fourth grader can have is knowing their basic facts. We will be using a website called Reflex Math to help with this. I'll send out more information about that later. Our focus in math is to learn strategies to solve problems, not to just get correct answers. This will allow your student to apply their thinking to problems they have not seen before. In the past, there are times that I have gone to a flipped classroom for math. This is essentially just like what you are doing right now. I video the content ahead of time, and the students view the short video as homework. Our time together is then spent working on problems and pages. This allows me to focus in on individual student needs. This can only happen after a majority of students show me they are responsible in getting their work done, and I know I can trust them to watch the video. Thank you for taking the time to watch our Curriculum Night video. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact me. I will still be in the classroom at the regularly scheduled time, but there will not be a formal parent presentation. I look forward to the rest of the year.